right now everything's, you know, on Twitter or on Facebook. Hey, look at my link, and that's great. That's how things spread these days, and spread very quickly. But do you think the sort of the old way of just going and seeing someone face to face is the power of that is?
I think in certain areas that's true. There are certain people at a certain level of success that you do have to engage one-on-one. I think there's nothing wrong with getting your word out there to massive audiences on Twitter and Facebook and all of that. I think all of that stuff is important for a filmmaker. But you can't ever replace that sitting down with somebody and looking them in the eye and saying, I need this or my film will not be completed. And, you know, touching them on a heart level so that they write that check out. And I think maybe if you're new in this business and you're young and you don't have those social skills, that's something you're going to need to work on, because you need to be a well-rounded fundraiser. I hate to say that. You need to be a well-rounded filmmaker. And part of it is having human interaction.
Well, especially too for people that are used to dealing with computers, and some say that younger generations lack that social skill, you know, whether it's true or not. How would someone learn that? That's a great, it's almost like people that are in development and you know, fundraising and all that. Where do you go to learn those skills, sort of the courting that goes on with getting to know someone?
It's really helpful to have a mentor. If you find somebody in the business who has been there, done that, who's gone down those roads, they can help you. And it's really important to get that help. I know that even myself, with all the experience that I've had in the business, my executive producer, Mike Green, who gave me the first money, is a man who has operated on such high levels in the business and in the industry that the skills that he showed me while I was making this film were invaluable to me. And then just the other day, a young filmmaker who volunteered to do some work for us while we were in New York screening at Lincoln Center, she was telling me about a problem that she was having on a film that she was doing. And she asked me if I thought it would be a good idea for her to confront the person at a major studio face to face who was giving her trouble. And I was able to say to her, you know, what you're going to do is going to alienate you and that person and is not going to further your work in any way. It may bring you momentary satisfaction, but is that what you're looking for? Maybe you need to rethink this whole thing. And so I was able to share something with her that I have learned. And I think that's what we all have to do for each other. All filmmakers have to mentor other people.
So your advice to her was to maybe handle it in a different way, maybe more graciously?
Not only more graciously, but to look at what she was in pursuit of and to look what her other options were and to see why it is that she wanted to confront this person and what she was going to get out of it, to just really think about her position. Because it's a very small business, and going out there and alienating people in positions that you are going to come across again as you climb the ladder is never a good idea. You know, we all make mistakes along the way, and we all pay for them.